because of all the new stuff coming out about Transformers, the comics, the new movie, I decided to go rewatch Prime. And oh my god, this show was amazing. Everybody remembers Cartoon Network's Prime. Everybody remembers Young Justice. But Transformers Prime was amazing. I mean, it was a literal anime. Nobody could tell me different. And the fact that this show took a darker spin to the Transformers franchise reminds me so much of the current comics. They are gruesome, especially Megatron. He does something in this episode that really messes me up. First of all, he dropped a whole mountain on Optimus Prime. The mountain was actually tumbling towards Optimus, but he had the blade. This blade was a literal buster sword. He split the mountain in half like a boss. Bro, this show was too good. It was unnecessarily good. There was no reason for this shit to be this good. Not only does it have a rogues gallery of fan favorite bots, it had a lot of action. I mean, the action in this show was anime-like. Optimus literally slices space and time, making an aura blade that attacked Megatron's ship. He brought it down from the sky. I mean, we've known Optimus was him for the longest time, but with this sword, Optimus could bring down a planet. And I'm not even joking, he was slicing through space and time. Legit. That's the Star Sword or something, I can't remember the name. Not only were his people terrified of this blade, Megatron was terrified of this blade. As soon as he saw what Optimus Prime could do with it, he was like, nah, we have to get our own. I wish I had the hand of a Prime. And just like that, he decided to do something very, very demented. And I love it. That's another thing. We get to see Megatron's demonic side because Optimus Prime in this show was on timing, so he had to be on extra timing. He called one of his best mans and was like, bruh, come, let's get this weapon that can help us defeat Optimus. Flying all the way to Cybertron, opening the coffin and the burial ground of a Prime. He was grave robbing. He was desecrating this holy spot. But that wasn't all. He opened the casket. Bringing out his blade, he ripped off the arm of a dead Prime and took it back to his lab, telling his scientist to take his old arm off and attach the new one. The scientist was like, oh, do you want anesthesia? I could wake you up when the surgery is done. He's like, nah, I want to watch this. I want to experience every single pain. I mean, Megatron is freaking insane. And when he got the arm, when he got the dead Prime's arm, he wielded the mallet of a Prime, which has the ability to make anything. And he made something devious, something extremely dangerous. Stepping onto the battlefield, he wielded his own Star Sword, the Dark Star Sword. Jesus Christ, the devastating force one simple blade can make in the battle. Megatron was already a gladiator, but now he had a super weapon. With one slice, he cut through space and time, decimating Autobot forces. They were scattered like rats before a human being. For the first time in this show's 2 series, I see RC defeated. Shorty was tired of fighting. She gave up. Standing before her was Megatron with this mighty blade. He said, go get your mans. I want to fight Optimus Prime. The Autobots wanted the smoke. All of them did, but Optimus Prime went alone, wielding his own sword. They clashed in one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen animated. Bruh, it was pure chaos. Because the first thing Optimus saw was the arm attached to Megatron's body, the arm of a Prime. He desecrated the grave of a Prime. Optimus was pissed. But Megatron gave no fucks. He wielded that arm and wielded that blade to perfection. Him and Optimus clashed like gods. I mean, the ground was literally shaking. They were tearing through space-time just to fight each other. Megatron and Optimus, like literal Jedi versus Sith. This was so iconic. I mean, I watched this in my house and my screen was just like pulsing with every clash. Megatron was putting in the work, but so was Optimus until his sword broke. It was so sad because the Megatron had him dead to rights. He was about to take his head off. I mean, this show was dark, but first he had to gloat like a prick. Bruh, that's all. You guys should go watch Transformers Prime. I mean, it's worth the rewatch. I promise you,